Kristie Green. I'm here with Coppermine. We are going to be doing yoga sculpt this morning. So what you'll need is a mat, some weights, and or whatever you might have around your house. You can always use your body resistance as well. So go ahead and get that all set up. We're going to get started in about a minute. I'm just going to finish setting up and we will be ready to move. Thanks. All right, we are ready to begin. I hope you guys are all ready to start moving. We're going to get started today down on our mat. So we're going to bring our big toes to touch at the back of our mat. We're going to spread our knees to the width of our mat. And then we are going to reach our arms down in front of us, tenting up on those fingertips and placing your forehead down on the mat. Make sure that you're pulling your shoulders down your back, that your belly button is into core, that you're pushing those hips down onto those heels, feeling that nice stretch. Now, if for some reason this position is causing you any type of pain, you feel a little tightness in your back, anything like that, you can always bring your knees together and sit back and then also stretch your arms out if that feels better on your back. So whatever position you're in, go ahead and get into child's pose. Taking a few breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. That is the type of breathing that we will be doing today. So you want to remember breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Go ahead and start your breath work now. I'm going to go ahead and begin the music. Another inhale, another exhale, one more in, one more out. Go ahead and bring yourself up to a tabletop position, bringing your shoulders over your wrists, your knees, your hips over your knees. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a deep inhale. We're going to drop that belly down. We're going to place an arch in our back, really shooting those hips up to the sky. We're going to reach our head up, looking up to the ceiling where the ceiling and the wall meet. Feeling that nice stretch through your back here. On our exhale, we're going to round everything up. We're going to tuck chin to chest. We're going to round those shoulders. We're going to come up, bending our back just like a cat would if it's feeling threatened. We're going to inhale to cow, exhale to cat, inhale, exhale, ahead and take a couple more inhales and exhales. Just moving your body around, opening up whatever it needs. You can tilt both hips to one side, bring them back to center, take them over to the other, bring them back to center. You can roll out your neck. Whatever's going to make you feel good here. Just go ahead and get started with your movements. We're going to come back to neutral spine. We're going to take a deep inhale. We're going to lift that right arm up to the ceiling. We're going to then take it and pull it underneath our left, placing our shoulder onto the ground, finding our arm behind our back, and opening up that shoulder. It should feel really nice here. Taking a deep inhale, kind of releasing that bind a little bit, and then an exhale, pulling that shoulder back and open a little bit more. One more inhale, one more exhale. Take that arm straight up. We're going to place it back down. We're going to come up. We're going to lift that arm straight to the ceiling, coming back to our tabletop position. Let's go ahead and lift up that left arm, placing it underneath, and again, rolling that shoulder down, lifting up that opposite arm and binding it if you would like, pulling that shoulder back. Inhale, release a little. Exhale, open up more. Another inhale with a release. Inhale, open up. One more. Really try to open up that shoulder. It should feel good, looking up towards the ceiling. We're going to come back. We're going to bring that arm back down. We're going to lift that opposite arm up and place it back down onto the ground. We are going to go ahead. We're going to come to rounding our toes under and lifting those knees up. We're just going to hold here, getting our body ready to start moving. So we're going to pull that core in tight. You want everything nice and tight here. We're holding, our shoulders are over our wrists, our knees and hips are in line. We're going to tap with our right foot out, we're going to bring it back. We're going to tap with our left foot out, we're going to bring it back. Right, left, right, left, right, left. You can jack it out here, or you can keep just with the taps. Either way. Wherever you are, keep moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming on back. We're going to lift those hips all the way up. We're going to stretch all the way back. Opening everything up here. It should feel good. Our first downward dog of our practice. Straightening out those legs, shooting those hips up and back. Pulling those shoulders down your back. You should feel nice. Opening. Stretch here. We're going to look forward. We're going to walk to the top of our mat. We're going to go ahead and ragdoll. So we're going to grab opposite elbows and just let ourselves hang down. Swaying side to side. Just kind of opening everything up. Go ahead and drop those hands down to the mat. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to shoot those hips back. We're going to pull that belly button to spine. We're going to come up to a nice flat back. You're going to have your hands either on your shins or your thighs, wherever you feel it works best for you. You're going to keep your neck nice and long. We're going to exhale. We're going to forward fold. We're going to inhale. We're going to come all the way up to high mountain. We're going to exhale our arms down, bringing them to heart center. Closing our eyes here for just a moment, trying to come up with an intention for your practice. Taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. My intention today is to just enjoy my family, to enjoy the time we have together before my oldest goes away to college. So taking a deep inhale and exhale, bringing our hands down to our side. We're going to inhale all the way up. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to go ahead and step back to our high plank. We're going to come on down to our shoulder, to our forearm plank. We're going to place our hands together. We're going to walk our feet forward. So we're in a dolphin pose. This is called a dolphin pose, and we're going to start out with some dolphin push-ups. So what you want to do is bring your nose down to your thumbs and back. So try to touch that nose to the thumbs. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If this is too much, just hold the dolphin pose. 2. And last one. 1. Go ahead and walk those feet back out. We're staying on our forearms. We're going to tap left, right, left, tap right, tap left for 8. If you want to take it to a jack, you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back up to a high plank and lifting those hips up and back, feeling that nice stretch. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale, we're going to look forward. We're going to travel to the top of our mat. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale, high mountain. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to go ahead to a chaturanga. So we're going to come to a high plank. We're going to lower ourselves down to a low. We're going to inhale to an up dog, keeping that belly button to spine. Then we're going to lift those hips up and back for our down dog. Go ahead and take 3 breaths here. Just trying to get I was getting cut off on Facebook, so just wanted to try to get that in. All right, 3 breaths. We're going to look forward. We're going to travel to the top of our mat. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale. We're going to come to chair pose. So we're going to bring our big toes to touch. We're going to sit back into our heels. We're going to lower our glutes down like we're sitting in a kid's chair. We're going to bring those hands into heart center. We're going to twist to our right, feeling that nice stretch here in our back. We're going to come back to center. We're going to bring those hands to heart center. We're going to twist to our left. Just for a second here, we're holding. We're going to come back to heart center. We're going to forward fold. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to exhale, chaturanga, high to low. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale, down dog. We're going to bring our big toes to touch. We're going to go ahead and lift that right leg straight up and back. Keeping both of our hip points, our hip bones facing down to the ground. So you don't want to open up so your leg's way up here and your hips are uneven. You want those hips to be aligned, so together, which may mean you can't lift that heel up too high. We're going to bring that knee into our chest. We're going to look forward. We're going to step it through for a low lunge. We're going to come on up to a high crescent lunge. Up to a high crescent. We're going to open on up to a warrior 2. We're going to exhale to reverse our warrior. Then we're going to chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Taking a few breaths here with a deep inhale, a deep exhale. One more inhale, Looking forward, travel to the top of your mat. Whoops, I made a mistake there. Let's all jump back. Sorry about that. We're going to bring those big toes to touch again. I forgot the left side. We're going to lift up that left leg straight up. We're going to bring it into our chest. We're going to look forward, nice long spine. We're going to step that foot through. We're going to come on up to a high crescent lunge. Remembering a nice 90-degree angle in that front leg. Straightening up that back leg, coming high up on the ball of your foot. Making sure both of our hips are centered and facing forward. We're going to exhale. We're going to open on up into Warrior Two. Again, a nice 90-degree angle in that front leg. Your back foot becomes parallel with the back of the mat. Your arms are out wide on either side. We're going to inhale, reverse our warrior. We're going to exhale, chaturanga, so high to low. We're going to come on up to up dog. We're going to roll it on back down to down dog. Taking a deep inhale and an exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, we're going to roll out to a high plank. We're going to bring our hands to the width of our mat. We're going to do our first set of push-ups. So let's go, lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and back. Taking a couple inhales. Exhale. One more inhale. We're going to look forward. We're going to jump to the top of our mat. We're going to inhale, half lift. We're going to exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale to chair pose. So again, our glutes sitting back and down. Being able to look down and seeing all 10 of our toes. Lift them up and wiggle them. Our arms come high. We're going to bring our hands into heart center and we're just going to pulse here. Real quick with the weights. Whenever using weights, we always bend our knees to pick them up. Everything is going to come through heart center from now on. For our warrior twos, we are going to field goal our arms. And then for our reverse warrior, we're going to just punch that weight straight up. We're not punching up and back. Then we're going to always pull our weights back into heart center. We can pivot forward, plan our weights, and then chaturanga. But for now, we're going to bend forward. We're going to pick up those weights, still in our chair pose. We're going to sit on back down into our chair. We're going to lift those arms straight up. We're going to bring them down to heart center. We're going to take them straight back. We're going to bring them in. We're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. We're going to take our weights back to our hips for tricep kickback. So we're going to start at our hips and lift. In, out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pulse them together. So hands facing each other, and we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them on into heart center, and we're going to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them back to our hips and back. Let's go. Tricep kickbacks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse them together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them on into heart center. Up and down. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to hips. Let's go. Lift them back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it together. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those hands so they face up towards the ceiling. We're just holding, making sure our shoulders are down our back, our belly buttons to spine, that we are shifting those hips back. We can see our 10 toes, our knees aren't over our toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back into heart center, lifting them up to chair pose. We're going to go ahead and plant them down. We're going to step back into our high plank. We're going to lower down into a low plank. We're going to come back up to a high. We're going to lower down. We're coming back up to high. 8, up, down, 7, up, 6, up, 5, up. It's tough, I know. 4, or maybe it's not. Up, 3, up, 2, up, last one. Push it on up. Push those hips on back to our down dog. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more in. One more out. Go ahead and travel to the middle of your mat. We're going to do a squat track. So if you want to grab a heavier weight to hold it heart center while we do our squats, that's great. If not, you can do it without the weights. We're going to have our feet about hip width distance apart. We're going to take that weight, we're going to keep it right up by our chest, and we're going to take those hips, we're going to sit it back, down, and up. Lower and lift. Making sure those glutes go back and down. That your knees do not go over your toes, that you're shifting back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Belly button to spine, keep it tucked in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range. We're going to start down and up. Lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down and pulse. Keeping that belly button to spine. Keep that back nice and tight for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range, starting down and up. Down and up. 8. When we're holding, it's a really good time to check your form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold, checking that form. Good time. Are your hips back? Can you see all 10 toes? Is your belly button to spine or your shoulders down your back? For 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Let's go ahead and shake those legs out. Give them a little shake. We're going to come back down into our down dog. Stepping our feet back. We're going to bring those big toes to touch. We're going to lift up that right leg. We're going to pull it into our right tricep. We're going to take it back. We're going to pull it into our left tricep. We're going to take it back. We're going to pull it into the right. We're going to take it to the right wrist. We're going to take it to the left wrist. We're going to lift it up to the left tricep. To the right wrist. Left wrist, up, over, down, left wrist, left tri, over to the right, down to the right, over to the left, up to the left, pulling it into chest center, looking forward. We're going to take a step. We're going to pick up our sculpting weights. We're going to come all the way up to a high crescent. We're going to bring these weights in. We're going to step forward. We're going to have our weights at the side. When we step forward, we're going to bring them up here. When we lift it straight out, we're going to lift up, down, back. So it's a lift, straight up, whoops, back in, and straight down. I'm losing my balance. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, taking our time, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to hold it back into crescent lunge. Whoops. We're then going to turn our hands so they're facing the front wall for bicep curls. And we're going to just lift and lower. Now, you can add in that back knee if you would like. Lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them straight out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back in. Let's go from the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down, tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold them out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lower and lift. Last round here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it straight up. We're going to open on up to our warrior 2. So again, a nice bend in that front leg. Your back foot becomes parallel with the mat. We're going to bring our weights into chest center. We're just going to lift up to the side and in. Lift, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. We're going to lift up and down, up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, elbows to shoulder height, 3, 2, 1. Just hold and feel goal. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down and lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and down, up and down. 8, 7, 6, in control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold. For 8, 7, are your shoulders down? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Let's go. Last round here. You've got this. It's easy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and reach those arms straight up. Oops, I forgot. We got to hold. Sorry. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it on up to star pose. Go ahead and put those weights away. We're going to start on our cardio. You know what we always start with? Star jacks. So let's go. 10 of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right into high knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Get them up. Just a jog in the park, right? Get them up, get them up. Jack it out. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, butt kickers. Get those heels up. Kick that booty. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squat jumps in 2, 1. So in and out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, basketball jumps, 2, 1. So pick it up and shoot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. High knees. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, front and backs, 3, and 2, 1, jump forward and back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just tap side to side. Hopefully, I got your heart rate up there. All right. So we're gonna get back into our star pose. So grab those weights. Put them up over your head. Coming to our star pose. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come into a plie squat. So we're going to turn our toes so that they're pointing out to the end of each mat and our heels are facing each other. We're going to lift straight up and down. Straight in and down. Up, in, up, in, up. Now you don't want your elbows to come higher than your shoulders, so you're pulling them up and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out, salt and pepper. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Pulse it back. Right here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift. In. Out, in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we got salt and peppers. Let's go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulling them up and back. My one arm was a little sore there. You can always do just one weight at a time. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it out. Lift it up. Out. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, last salt and pepper, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. Pulse it back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it on up to a star pose. We're going to bring those weights back down and in. We're going to drop them behind us. We're going to reach down, center, down, center. Quick round of these. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it on the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go alternating. Lower to the left, right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep that stomach in tight. 2, belly button to spine. 1. Pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range. Right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it to the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to heart center. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range. Lift and lower. You can lift up your right heel if you want on this side. 8, 7, 6. Go ahead and try lifting that heel up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Keep that heel up. We're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that heel. Lift up the left. Full range. Left heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming on up to star pose. We're going to open on up to warrior 2 with our left knee forward. We're going to bring those weights down to our side. And we're going to bring them in and out. In and out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. Hold them out as you're pulsing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Let's go cross. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. Hold them out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Let's go. In and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. Hold it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go ahead. We're going to turn to our crescent lunge. We need to do the crescent lunge on this side. We did it on the other side. So our left foot should be in front. We're going to hold our weights like bottles. So these are called hammer curls or a hammer. And we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to lift up, whoops, out, in, back, up, out, in, back, up, out, in, back, up, out, in, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here, 1. We're going to take it back. We're going to just pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold. Hold them out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another round. Let's go. Lift, out, in, back, up, out, in, back. Whoops. Up, out, in, back, up, out, back. 5, 4, whoops, 3, 2, last one, pulse it down, tiny pulses, here we go, for 8, whoops, forgot we're holding our weights up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come forward, planting those weights onto the ground. Now, we're going to lift up our left knee and we're going to take it to our left tricep. We're going to drop it down to our left wrist. We're going to take it over to our right wrist. We're going to pick it up to our right tricep, over to the left, down, over, up, left, wrist, right wrist, up, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Last one, left, left, right, right. Take that foot back. We're gonna bring our hands to the edge of the mat. Here we go, push-ups, let's go. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone come on down to your back. We're gonna come back down onto our elbows. We're gonna do a little bit more legs. We're gonna lift that right leg straight out, bring it back in. We're gonna lift them both out, bring it back in, and the left. Both, right, both, left, both, right, both, left, both, right, both. Keep those feet up. Left, both, right, both. 4, 3, together, right, together, 2, together, right, together. Last one here. Together, right, together. Now just in and out. Whoops. Keep those hands back there, in and out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come on down to our backs. We're going to do some core. Probably add in some glutes as well. So, we're going to come down to our back. We're going to place our hands behind our head, pushing our whole back down onto the ground. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. Let's go. Pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Bring your hands to our sides. We're going to lift those hips up and down. Lift and lower. 8, 7, squeezing at the top. 6, 5, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, belly button to spine. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it on down. Let's tabletop those feet. Flex your feet. Knees should be aligned in line with your hips. Your feet should be flexed. You don't want to bring your knees in here. You can take them as far out as you want. It's harder. So let's go. Lift and lower. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now plant your left foot on the mat. Straighten that right leg up, flexing the foot. We're lifting those hips. Lift and lower. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze those glutes and thighs when you rise. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and place that foot down. We're taking those legs straight up, flexing those feet. Lift and lower, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. You've got it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot down, flexing that foot, left foot, and we're going to lift and lower on this side. Let's go, flexing that foot for 8, 7, squeeze at the top, 6, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those thighs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, bring them both up. We're going to bring our arms to the side. We're going to reach to the right, reach to the left. Right, the square obliques, keep those shoulders down. For 8, 7, you don't want them, your shoulders scrunching up near your ears, so you want to keep them down and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can either place your hands under your glutes by your spine, the bottom of your, like your pubic or pelvis zone. You want to put them under there, or you can keep them out on the side, or you can keep them behind your head, wherever you feel they will do you the best and that you can handle. Go ahead and place your hands there. We're going to take our right leg down, and we're going to lift it up. We're going to take our left down, lift it up. Straight legs and flex. We're just swapping out here. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Right leg goes down and stays. Left leg taps. Toe taps. Tap it, up. Tap it, up. Tap, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs come up. Left leg goes down. We're going to tap and up. Tap and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. We're going to tabletop them. We're going to flex our feet. We're going to take the right leg out and back. Left and back. Right and back. Left and back. Making sure those knees stay over your hips. We're going to add in the twist. So shoulder to opposite knee. For 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going slow on purpose. 4, 3, 2. Last one on both sides. Go ahead and plant those feet on the ground. Give yourself a full body stretch. We got 2 boats, then stretching, and we're done. We're going to be a little late, but that's okay, I hope. We're going to take a deep inhale. Exhale, everyone, lifting on up to boat. Now remember, your boats can be here with your heels on the ground and leaning back. You can have them off the ground just a tiny bit and hold in here. That's a great boat too. You can have them off the ground in here and you're holding. Another great boat. If you can go all the way up with straight legs, super. But it takes a long time to get here. A lot of strength. But keep going, you'll get it. I couldn't do this at one point. We're going to lower down halfway. We're going to come back up. We're going to lower down halfway. We're going to come back up. We're going to lower all the way down. Taking a deep breath in. And on our exhale, we're lifting back up to boat. Just holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 inches for 8, 7, 6, stretching after this, 5, 4, you can do it, 3, do it with me, 2, all right, we did it. So now just some stretching. So let's go ahead and bend our knees. We're going to go ahead and take that right ankle and place it on top of our left knee. We're going to take our right hand, we're going to take it to the inside of that right thigh, below the knee. We're just going to give it a little push. Not a lot, just a little. If that's great for you and you're feeling an awesome stretch here, stay there and continue to do it. If you would like more of a stretch, you can lift that left foot off the ground. You can bend that knee, you can pull it into you, keeping that foot flexed, feeling that stretch here. For 8, oh, no counting, sorry, just stretching. You can also straighten up that leg. Should feel really nice. When you're complete on that side, go ahead and switch over to the other. So you're going to take your left ankle and place it on top of, your left ankle and place it on top of your right knee. Again, we're going to just give a gentle push to right underneath that thigh, pushing out that leg. Again, if you are great right here, you feel that stretch, you don't need anything more, continue to stay here. You know, you can always take that breath in, release a little on that stretch, and then when you exhale, try to add a little bit more in there. It should allow you to open up a little more. If you want some more, go ahead and grab behind that knee, pulling it in. You can also straighten up that foot, feeling that nice stretch in your left hip. Feels good. I hope it feels good for you. Go ahead and bring both those feet in, hugging yourself. We're going to tee out our arms. We're going to take both of our feet, we're going to bring them over to the right side, keeping both of our shoulders on the ground. We're going to look over to the left for a supine twist. Feeling that nice stretch. You might want to roll about that thigh while you're here. Feels good. Giving yourself a little assist and an adjust. A little. Take another inhale. On your exhale, bring those knees back to center. Inhale and drop them over to the left side of the mat. Now this side might feel a little different than the other. It definitely does on me. It's a little bit tighter here. Again, go ahead and massage that right thigh. coming back to center, lifting up into a nice tight ball, chin to chest, nose to knees, just pulling in here, and then just releasing everything. Just let your whole body just melt into the mat. Your feet falling open to either side of the mat, your hands straight up, your eyes closed. Just allowing yourself a few moments here before you begin your day again after the practice. Some of you may have spent hours already working, so I can't say it's time to get up again, but thank you so much for joining me this morning. I really enjoyed practicing with you. I will not be here on Thursday, but I will be back next week, Tuesday and Thursday, and from going forward every Tuesday and Thursday, hopefully. So, again, I'm Kristie. I'm with Coppermine. We have a ton of classes online. Please go and check out the library of all the different classes. We also have a YouTube, I think they're all on there, but definitely on Coppermine's Facebook, you can find everything, bar, yoga, yoga sculpt, which I'm doing. Also starting in September, I'm gonna be holding a class inside for yoga sculpt. So if you are interested, the numbers will be limited because of the distancing and all that, and all the precautions will be taken inside. But I will get more information on that and let you know as it comes closer. Everyone have a great rest of the week, great weekend, and I will see you this time next week. Bye.